Hey, what's up? Hey. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? I hear me. All right. Well, listen, it's like this. I got a hearing loss, so don't judge me on that. So you might have to repeat a lot of things, and I might be yelling at you, and I may not know it. So anyway, how many in here is LGBT plus? Can I see your hands? All right, I love my LGBT. Okay, how many in here are wondering if I'm a man or a woman? Show of hands. Come on, be honest. Get that. It's getting bright there. Okay. I want to know seriously, how many in here really thought I was a man? Oh, y'all are lying. I can't even go to Walmart without getting asked anymore if I'm a man or a woman. But that's okay because I love it. My family, I'm with my tribe. And when I came to monstercade for the first time, it was awesome. Because all of a sudden there was people that were crazier than me. And I love the decor. This looks like my bedroom. And how many's got kids? Okay. Well, I've got one biological daughter. Okay. And this handsome fella here with the cowboy hat, that's my fiance. And I've got 2 stepkids. You ain't seen the child support. Don't be close. No, he's a good man. Any man that takes care of the kids is a good man. Because, kids, they're special. We just moved back from Arizona. Originally, I'm from here. He's from California. Who's originally from here? Yeah. All right. How many from California? Woo. A couple of those too.
I'm not claiming it.
That's awesome. All right. Well, anybody ever been to Arizona? Yeah. What about the heat? 120, 130 degrees days. Yes. Well, it gets a little warm out there because your clothes are going to stick their teeth in. They say dry heat's different. Dry heat's no different. Turn your oven on 400, stick your head in it. That's what dry heat feels like. Okay? It don't make no difference if there's humidity or not. 120 is 120, no matter where it's at. Alright, so anyway, let's try to. There's so much going through my head, I just don't know where to continue here. How many women in here have had hot flashes? I love to get to know my audience, so I'm going to ask you questions. How many women's had hot flashes? How many women in here lie their asses off? Because come on. And when I moved away from North Carolina, well, I've lived in Baltimore, and I've lived in California, and I've lived in North Carolina, and in some places I don't want people to live, to be honest with you. But how many people have noticed the diversity in North Carolina changing and the culture changing? Because when I came back here and moved back here in April, I noticed that people are really cool now compared to what it was, when I left. I would say 20 years ago, but I'm not trying to age myself because I'm only 29. But how many has noticed that the culture is changing and people are more accepting and loving now? Show of hands, come on. Yeah. Okay. And see, when I came to Monster Club, it blew me away. Because when I left Arizona, we left Tucson, I told Cowboy over here, I was like, I am so going to miss the diversity. I'm so going to miss all the cultures, and different people. And we're going back to North Carolina, and when you're watching everything on the news, and I hadn't been back in a long time, I was like, oh, what if it really is gotten worse, I grew up in a time where, it was really, really not that great when I left. That's why I left. So, but no, this is how I dress every day. Just for those that want to know. This is not a stage performance. If you see me at Walmart, you see me over to mine, you see me out eating, this is how I dress. I have this thing about clothes. I don't like wearing them. Can I kiss your hands on that? Come on. There we go. Yeah. I mean, but I don't want to get arrested again.
Again?
Well, I mean, how many times you think? Who asked? You? How many times you think I've been arrested for indecent exposure?
I don't know. How many times you got Mardi Gras beads?
I can make it hurt. For some reason they frown on that. I guess, the wildest thing that I ever did was, but I didn't get arrested that time because California police are so cool. They are awesome. So when I walked down Sunset Strip, and nothing but a thong, I mean literally nothing but a thong and a pair of ugly boots about like this. You know what I'm saying? I walked out, went down Sunset Strip. I was like, hey, this is California, this is near Hollywood, this doesn't mean I'm in Hollywood, what am I saying? And the cops were like, you need to put a top on. I'm like, am I offending you? This was, 10 years ago. Maybe. Well, not really in line. 30. But, so anyway, that was the coolest time I got arrested. But it was really nice, and I dated him a while after. Fucking him, dating him, same thing. I mean, at this point in my life, I've learned that sex is sex. Fucking is fucking. Sex is where you fake it. Oh, you sitting there arguing, you're cute. Oh, y'all be, there's some cute men in here. But no, sex is just when you fake it, you're like, you're there. Oh, God, baby. Oh, God damn, you're good. Oh, hit that shit, motherfucker. We've all been there. That fucking, that's when it takes your breath. That's when you land off the side of the bed. You got one leg on, you got one leg off. Literally thrown over the end table. And your ass up in the air, and you ain't sure you ever gonna get up.
Amen.
Because you think your back's broke. Thank you guys. You need to